What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Blue, coming at you all the brand new Supreme dropless video. It's week 12 on this website. We have a brand new collaboration with a company I've never heard of. Is it even a company? I have no fucking idea. So we're gonna figure that out together. We also got a couple other lookbook items released, and it is a little sleepy on the website this week. I'm not gonna lie, the idea flashed through my head like, Boone, man, you know, you can save money. You don't gotta do this to yourself every week. But then my inner dog started barking. I had to remind myself, I'm him. I wasted money on the Supreme site, so I'm still gonna be doing a live cop this week. Not gonna lie though, my focus is kind of set on Palace. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit later. But let's get into this drop list today. There's no retail, so fuck me. I'm gonna have to make some predictions. They're always gonna be wrong. Let's just get into this one, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's get started. So I always gotta give you guys the boring dialogue. If you want to join my private cook group browser, get a write up every single week for new releases coming out. I've been starting to cover Palace way more this season, and I'm gonna be covering it again this week because, as I said, my favorite item of the week is coming out from Palace, and it's actually these hockey jerseys that just are so fun. I love the animals on them. They're so weird, but for whatever reason I love them, and I've seen a ton of hype for them. So what do you guys think of these? They're gonna be reselling. I'm gonna be doing a whole write-up of them. I did cover those soccer jerseys that came out last week that are reselling, so yeah, come join the group if you guys want updates like that for everything releasing. I actually just got in a bunch of Palace stuff. That's why I had this hat on backwards. I was telling myself I wasn't gonna show you guys till the unboxing, but I can't help it, man. This hat's fire. Let's get into this drop. So starting it off, let's talk about this collection because I still don't know anything about it really. I know it's with Bless, who apparently is this art studio from Berlin, I believe. I'm on their website right now and I literally don't know where to go.
Sleeve scarf XL, ready-made vintage.
What just happened? Okay, the stuff I'm looking at on their site is pretty interesting. It makes this collection make a lot more sense. They're just combining different materials and like maybe they're sourced or vintage, I'm not sure, to recreate new style clothing. I don't even know, man. What the fuck? The GYATs are making a lot more sense though. So let's actually start off with that item because it seems to be the most divisive and I'm really curious what you guys think of these. So it is a pair of jeans, also hybrid with some sweats. This is a style that's nothing new to fashion. I know Undercover had those Rebel God hybrid jeans back in the day that I used to always want, and those are like a huge fashion grail, one of the more iconic Undercover designs. I know Balenciaga did a similar style pretty recently, so I've just seen a crazy amount of hate for this concept from Supreme. I bet when Balenciaga did it though, y'all were like, oh, that shit's so fire. Like, it's just so easy to hate on Supreme, man. But I do think they're pretty funny. The S logo is a little like, come on, man. I'm a little bummed on that, I guess, because we've seen plenty of S logo sweats and stuff. I would have liked to maybe see some Blessed weird art shit on here. I don't know. They went crazy on the tapestry jacket. I don't know what they could have done better with it, but I do think it's actually pretty fun. Like, honestly, if I was down to just waste money, I would probably buy a pair of these. It's definitely going to be the gray with the light blue. That's the exact same colorway Balenciaga did. But I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me. I think these are fun. Yeah, it's not like super wearable everyday attire, but I think these are getting super overhated by a lot of people. What do you guys think of them? Retail, we don't know. I'm gonna guess it's like 188 or something. It's probably not gonna have a lot of resale, to be honest. Like, it would be the blue pair, I would assume, just because it looks like the Balenciaga pair. It's just like discount Balenci, but I actually think they're pretty cool. It's probably my favorite part of this collection, aside from the tapestry jacket, of course, which is by far the most fun item in this whole collab. I don't even think that's debatable. I mean, just look at this thing, bro. What the fuck is going on? We got my boys smoking stogies on the front side, like just hitting backwoods or something. The back side is absolutely insane. I'm not a big person for the whole tapestry wave that was happening on IG, like those hoodies and pants and stuff. It's never been my style. It's a little chaotic to me and just looks sort of weird, but this is just so sick, dude. I don't know. I love the all over design. I always love my crazy stuff from Supreme. It almost has like a patchwork look to it. Now, of course, this is going to be 500 bucks, like at least. This just screams crazy expensive to me, so I don't even think it's gonna have resale like that. It probably will be somewhat limited. I don't recommend it for resale. Honestly, I'm just gonna break the news to y'all. A lot of this collaboration is probably not gonna flip. I mean, we just know with these really small art studio collaborations. This reminds me a ton of the Bernadette Corporation collaboration we saw, which just completely tanked on the market. So unfortunately, I'm not really seeing much flipping in this collab, but I'm always gonna appreciate, like I always say, when Supreme does collaborations with different companies I've never heard about. We got the Supreme Blessed crew neck that for whatever reason, this is the most upvoted item. Like, how badly are we mouth breathing, man? Like, sometimes this Supreme fan base really just disappoints me. This is why we get made fun of in all the IG comment sections and all the TikTok videos, because we upvote an item like this as the #1 of the week. Bro, this is the most dead item from this whole collab. It's so boring to me. It's literally just the two names blended together on a crew neck. Like, it could not be less imaginative. I don't understand how the down jacket's not number one. I would at least hope the sweatpants would be a little bit higher, but like, this is what we agreed upon. I don't get it. Maybe some of y'all like it, which is fine. I'm not gonna be spending $148 for this plain ass embroidered crew neck. I'm just disappointed with y'all, man. Honestly, I'm like a dad whose son brought home a 4 for prom. Like, son, what the fuck are you doing, man? Come on, you gotta keep the family's name in check, man. Like, we're trying to make the Supreme fan base not look cringy anymore, guys. We're not helping ourselves with this one, so that's a skip. We also got this Bea Charging Cable, which is just so stupid. They could have left this one on the design board. Like, first off, aren't like all iPhones changing to the USB-C, so this is just fucking pointless. Like, I don't know. What the fuck, man? Supreme's always way behind the times when it comes to like these iPhones and stuff. I remember when they did those cases, the cases didn't even fit like the newest models that were coming out, and that just goes to show they're making these collections like a year in advance usually. So yeah, they probably didn't know back then iPhones are gonna convert to USB-C. Nice job, great going, Supreme. It's stupid as fuck. I'm judging you if you buy this. I can't even lie. Next up is the Reflexology skateboard deck. Dude, I don't know what it is with this print, but I kind of like it. Like, I would have really liked to see them do more with this one. It just, I don't know what it is, man. It reminds me of some like 2000s Microsoft weirdness. I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of cool. Like, it's definitely not worth buying for a skateboard deck, that's for sure. Oh, and I think I just realized that's the top of the deck. Okay, so the backside has a crazy boring logo. Like, I could literally fall asleep looking at this Blessed Supreme logo deck. But that top side's pretty fun. I don't know. I sort of enjoy it myself. That on a pair of jeans or something might have been I wouldn't have bought it, I'm not gonna lie. That's a skip. Then we finally got this t-shirt where I don't know what is going on in this shirt. I was seeing it on Instagram and I like could not figure it out. I still can't figure it out. It looks like it's actually some art or something. Maybe Adonis fucking drew this, who knows. What are these sayings on the shirt? These are gonna be so cringe, I already know. Let me just prepare my mind. If you don't throw the money out of the window, I can't read it anymore. What the fuck does this say? I'm gonna need cataract surgery trying to fucking read this. Window, it won't send you. I don't, what is that other word? Someone help me, I can't, I'm done with this. Not something I'd really wear, like it's just a little too all over the place. I don't think I needed to say that. I mean, the shirt's literally like going down the sleeves and stuff. I love the baby blue they brought out though. Oh man, I love that colorway for a t-shirt. I couldn't really rock it, but I still think it's a super sick color. I love when they do the baby blue. The Motion logo comes to mind. That one was sick. These are probably the most buyable item from this collab. Sometimes these random collab t-shirts can pop off. I don't know if this one will. Double XL maybe if you want to risk it. I'm not going to personally though. Not a lot of resale out of this collab. Kind of to be expected from a small art studio in Berlin. If you're expecting box logo prices, you're smoking meth, buddy. Let's get into the other items this week, the lookbook stuff. The normal NPC items. Starting it off with some all over print balaclava. These are so goofy, man. Like, come on, let's be real. Like, if you see someone walking around in public in this, you gotta give them a little bit of a side eye. I mean, I'm definitely being harsh and kind of an asshole, and I look at my room, so I can never make fun of all over logos, but yeah, I'm gonna buy a black one. Hopefully it's not too much money. It is knit. I would imagine it's like 48 or so. Maybe it's a little cheaper, 38. Black color, you guys know the drill. Probably the red too. The red is so obnoxious, but the black and the red are definitely the best choices here. I like the green. I would not put any of them on my head. I guess I actually would put it on my head because you wouldn't be able to tell it's me, so I wouldn't have to be embarrassed I'm wearing it. They probably will have some profit, not a ton, but it's one of the better items to buy this week. Maybe even get the black and the red in the same cart. Next up, the Presto correction pen. This one's it doesn't need to exist, let's just be honest. It's literally just a whiteout pen. Who even writes stuff down anymore, bro? I hardly ever write. Like, it's just the new world we live in, I guess. I don't even write shit, and I also don't make mistakes, man. That's such a lie. Look at my last couple weeks of copping. Us perfect humans, you know, we don't need to buy this one. I'll leave it for y'all. It's not even like fun to display or anything. Supreme comes out with some of these accessories. I'm just like, man, like, you can't really even display it. No one's gonna buy a Supreme logo Presto correction pen. Who even has a correction pen? So it's like, man, can we just come up with some accessories that are either really cool to display or actually usable? Because this is neither, so it kind of pisses me off. It's probably a skip. I doubt there's resale. The small box hooded sweatshirt. This is a cool personal. if you want it. I don't really care for it too much myself. I honestly like the mini box logo hoodies without the whole text on it. It's just a little overkill. It's a skip for me. Maybe the most interesting item of the week, we have this Dash Snow high density cotton field jacket. We just saw them use this design on the t-shirt. I'm pretty glad they actually put it on a jacket. It looks really sick. I think it's gonna be around like $248, $268, which is pretty fucking bullshit for just a cotton field jacket. It does have the big all over print. I kind of wish they did like a double knee for this, or like a work jacket. I just don't really love this model of jacket. I just think like it's not my favorite style jacket. I've never owned one of these from Supreme, but it just looks like it wouldn't fit that well. It doesn't look that warm either. So it's gonna be a skip for me, although I do actually really enjoy the design. I think it's one of the cooler designs they've used this season. The rayon was really sick. So I'm not mad about it. I like it. I don't know if I can really say there's gonna be profit on it, but it's cool, man. Honestly, I think I'm underselling it a little bit. It's a really sick jacket. I wish I could see it in store. Maybe I would like it more. We got the Corduroy S logos. These are always a solid hold, although these S logos, the more and more they've been doing them, I feel like they're just dying in their popularity, because they used to be an item they'd maybe do one of every season. Now we get like 3 different S logo designs a season. It's just overkill, and it really makes it hard for them to go up in their price too much. They've done this Corduroy one like 3 or 4 times now. The blue is so sick on this. The green is also fire. That green reminds me of the classic Supreme green hats Tyler the Creator used to rock. So I do enjoy the colors they chose. This is a really good personal, but it's just gonna take so long to hold in its age. I don't really know if it's worth it for most people. I might end up buying one just to hold on to, but I don't really expect much. It takes a very long time for these S logos to go up in their price now because of how much they produce them, so it's kind of skippable, to be honest. We got the line flannel snap shirt. I actually do enjoy these a lot. Both colors are pretty sick. We have almost what looks like a bleached black colorway, and then the baby blue is also pretty gorgeous. It is shearling lined, so it's gonna be very comfy. Have a nice little hit on the backside, the oldie. You guys are probably thinking, Boone, I was positive you're about to go cop one of these. Y'all know I love my flannels from Supreme, but for whatever reason, man, these shearling lined ones, like, are faux fur, any fur interior lining on a flannel, it makes it just too bulky for me. It makes me look fucking ripped. Maybe I should be rocking these, I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna skip, but I do like these a lot. This is another item I wish I could try on, because I would maybe actually love it on body. I love the way they did the branding kind of tonal on the back. Lets them know like how we rockin', that I spent a lot of money on this fucking flannel, so they better like it. They chose really good colors. The black's definitely the better of the two. This one's sick, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm underselling a lot of these this week. I just don't love the week, but there is some pretty solid items. Next up, we got this Rugby, the Rose Rugby. Way too loud for me, man. Way too loud. I don't know. I'm not a fan of this one. I've seen some people that like it. The one they did a couple seasons ago, the striped, I actually enjoyed a lot more. I don't think these are bad, but I don't really think there's gonna be resale. The black is definitely the better one, I think. It's cool. It's just not my favorite. I wouldn't really wear it, but I think it's actually a pretty fun item, honestly. It's pretty creative and it's pretty unique from anything Supreme's done before, so a really good personal, but probably not gonna flip. Featherweight down puffer jackets, just so basic. It is a really nice material jacket. Another item just like this one is just gonna be so puffy on body. Stussy came out with some of these that are really clean as well. I low-key prefer them over this, just because as much as I hate on logos and everything, I need something, man. If I'm gonna spend top dollar, like just maybe like a hit on the hood or something would have been fine for me. This has just no branding whatsoever. Like actually nothing. I'm trying to look for it, bro. Can someone let me know where's the fucking branding? I don't know. I don't see it. They also did bring back this lines design. I actually have a jacket with this exact same lines design on it. If you guys want to buy that jacket off of me for way cheaper than this one, it's on my website. See, I'll select. Come on, pull up. But yeah, I'm gonna skip on this. It is cool to see them bring back this lines design though. Let's really quickly cover the Trooper and Mittens as well. Neither of these is gonna resell. They don't have enough branding. No one wears fucking mittens. Can we just get gloves? Like, who the fuck needs some mittens, man? Like, I'm sorry, I just hate that style. And the Troopers are pretty clean, but people need like a logo, or it has to be fur for it to flip. They did do this exact same style with the lions on it before, so maybe that's why they did the Troopers. But let's talk about these snap off baggy jeans. These are really cool, man. These are probably my favorite item of the week. I'm really not trying to spend money this week, guys. I know I say this every week and I end up buying a ton of garbage, but I don't think I'm doing it on these this week. $188, that's what I think I saw for these. That is too much, man. Do we actually have retail? No, we don't. Fuck. I really do like the side, like the hits with the stars and everything. I'm a fan. I think the colorways are solid. The blue's my favorite. I have so many jeans that are blue like this. I don't need more. The black's a little too dull. The green is also really nice. That'd probably be the pair I would buy. The white's also really interesting. The colorway they chose for the stars I enjoy. I don't see resale on these. I really do like the concept though of snap off jeans. Like that's what I'm talking about, man. That's sick to me. I think it perfectly goes with the jean sweatpants as well. That whole concept. These are really cool personals, but they're gonna be skips. They're probably gonna be expensive. Warm up pants, we get these every season. Please stop releasing them. And the God beanie, I don't know what this even says. Not bad. It's got a Supreme hit on the backside, I guess. But that's gonna do it for the week. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm gonna still buy some stuff. Probably just like a balaclava or two. We'll see what this jacket retail is. If it's under 200, I'll buy a hell jacket. How about that for y'all, man? I know y'all want to see me get some garbage off this site, but I'm not really feeling the rest of these items releasing. It's honestly one of my least favorite weeks of the season, so I'm glad anyone that joined me for this video and watched all the way through, you're the GOAT. Maybe a snap shirt. I just don't need it. I do not need it. Don't do it, Boone. I can't spend a lot of money this week. We're gonna get Palace on Friday. I'll do a live cop for that, so it should be a fun time, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see y'all for the live cop. It's been your boy Boone. I'm out. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.